Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hey, my name is Ashley and I'm so happy that you're here today. I am really stoked to talk about my new Shop My Stash. And this is gonna run from October 1st to December 1st. And the products that I use in my previous Shop My Stash, I worked on those for a couple of months, and there are some things I'm going to keep, a lot of things that I realize that I just love, and a couple of things that I'm going to be getting rid of because I realize that I don't care about them, I don't like them, they don't work for me, whatever. And then I have my new Shop My Stash items that I want to show you. And then I'm going to use some of the products from the new Shop My Stash to do my look for today. So that's going to come a little bit later. So first I want to talk about the items that I just went through in my previous Shop My Stash, what I'm going to keep, what I'm going to use more, and what I'm not going to use ever again. So first of all, I want to start with the foundations. So I used these two. The ColourPop stick that I used, let's look at it here. I honestly use quite a bit of it because when I started it was up to here. So it's gone down by a good inch. And then I used the Pearly's BB cream as well. And I loved this for the summertime. I like to use something that's not full coverage during the summer because it's hot here. And it's hot. That's the only reason. But I do love the Pearly's Perfect Glow BB cream. So I do plan on keeping this in my collection, and I am going to be using it for the days that I don't want a full beat. And the ColourPop foundation I'm going to continue using as well. It is a full coverage, but it's light, it's not cakey, and it looks good on my skin, and it's a good match. And now that the weather is getting more cold and I'm back to full coverage, I'm going to use that. Now for concealer. Nope, bronzer. So as you can see in my little trio here, my highlighter fell out. I was using it one day and it fell out and went everywhere. So that's gone from my life. But this bronzer I did use more and I like it. And I do plan on keeping this little duo and using it more. And I'm happy that I used it more because I do like it a lot. Blah! Oh. Okay, so these are the loose highlighters, and I am not going to be using these anymore. I'm going to donate them to a friend. I just don't like the loose, the mess that it creates. I just don't like it. They are beautiful colors, just not for me. Okay, concealer. We have got the Maybelline. I love it. It's actually almost gone. I've used it so much. This is the Fit Me concealer from Maybelline. So I'll be keeping this. And this one is a no. So it doesn't really work well for me for under my eyes. It's not a good match for my skin. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define. And I have other concealers that I like more, and most of the time when I would reach into my Shop My Stash, I would go for the Maybelline. So that one is going bye-bye. Guys, look at this blush. I've used so much of it. The pan is there. It's basically gone. I've got probably 4 or 5 more uses out of it before I get rid of it, but I loved this. It was so great. And the ColourPop. I loved this blush. I love the color, especially for fall. And I really love the formula of it, you guys. I just do. And then for the powder, you can see this one has been used to death. I love to use it right here next to my nose. It really hides those pores. And this one's almost gone, so I love that. And the Ciate London smells freaking amazing, you guys. It smells like coconuts. It's my favorite. It's such a beautiful powder, so I'm going to keep both. Check out this lipstick, you guys. Yes, I'm going to keep using that. It's the color of my soul, okay? I love it so much. So that one stays in the collection. And then This is one from Marc Jacobs, and unfortunately, I'm starting to remove a few brands from my collection. Marc Jacobs is one of those brands. Any of the brands that fall under the Estee Lauder umbrella of companies, I'm starting to remove just for, personal reasons. So I will use it until it's gone, and then after that, I won't be purchasing it again. Okay, here's eyeliners. This is the absolute perfect color for my waterline if I want a highlighted waterline. And this one from Wet n Wild is the most perfect, black, thick, gorgeous color for the waterline. And it stays all day. It is waterproof. Yes, ma'am. So I will be keeping both of these. And this one is the L'Oreal Infallible. Okay, for eyeshadows. I did use all of these single shadows, Super Shocks from ColourPop, and then this Jelly Much. With this one, this is called Blitzen, and honestly, I don't think it's good anymore. Not that it's not a good color, it's the product itself is crumbly. Like, look. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so it's not supposed to do that, basically. So I think that I've had it for too long and I haven't used it enough, so it is just not good anymore. So that one is gonna have to get thrown away. But these other ones are still good and I will keep using them. They're such gorgeous colors and I really, really love using them. Juvia's Place. Yes, love it, love it, love it. The formula is amazing. The colors are these, it's gorgeous neutral palette. It's perfection. I'm keeping it. Obviously, So Jaded is my favorite ColourPop palette. Look at it. I just love it, you guys. And Tati, of course, love it, keeping it. Okay, now KKW, no. And I'll tell you why. So the colors in this palette are not bad. It's a very beautiful palette, but these two on the end, the darkest colors, do not give a good color payoff. Let me show you here. Okay, so first of all, as I go to blend it out, where did it go? It's gone. I want to have that dark, rich color that stays. Here's the red one. And again, as you go to blend it, it just disappears. I'm hardly even pushing. Where did it go? So I have a friend who would love all of these other colors because she's not super into the dark, deep colors anyway. So I'm going to give it to her so that she can use it because, like I said, she won't want those two dark colors anyway. The other ones are nice. The shimmers are good, but I literally never reach for it. I do not want the palette because I just want payoff. I want that dark color on the outside. And so this one is a giveaway for me to give to my friend. Let me show you just kind of a comparison for what I mean. So if you look at those two wine color, they're very similar. So let me swatch the Tati here. And guys, I'm not pushing super hard. And watch when I blend it out here. Okay, so do you see how the main color there stayed? It stayed dark and bold and then it blended out, right? You can still see that color is there. So then when I do the exact same thing with the KKW, I mean, there's no comparison. There is literally no comparison. Tati's formula is obviously superior, and so I will just keep the Tati, keep using that one. Okay, so now I am going to do my makeup with my new Shop My Stash items. That's gonna go October 1st to December 1st. And I'm gonna show you the two foundations. Here is the first one. This is the Revolution Conceal and Define. And I know I just chucked the concealer, but I do wanna use this more. I have used it quite a bit and I do like this formula, but I want to see if I still like it and if I want to continue to have it in my collection. And then also the dose of colors. I already know I love this. I just want to use it more. And again, it's winter, it's becoming fall winter, so I go to more of a full coverage during that time. Let's see, today I'm going to use the Revolution. Then for concealer, I have the Covergirl, and this is the Trublend in the color Natural Ivy L700. And then also the NARS, and this is in Light 2 Vanilla. And this is the NARS Potted Concealer. And today I'm going to use the NARS. Okay, this is my bronzer palette that I'm going to use from Ace Beauty. And I only have that one bronzer. Ugh, good grief. Okay, for blush, I have 3 that I'm going to be using. This is from Nudestix. This is the color Naughty and Spice. And from Milk, this is their Holographic stick, which this one is very interesting. Let me swatch this Nudestix one as well. And then last, this one is the Maybelline Fit Me, and it is in the color Blush. We'll swatch that as well, so you can see the 3 colors. So today I'm going to use the Fit Me. Then for primer, I have the Benefit Porefessional and the Catrice Correct My Red, and I'm using the Correct My Red today. For highlight, I also have 3. Oof. This first one is from Flower Beauty. And the next one is right here. And this is from Becca. And this one also, these 2 are under that same Estee Lauder umbrella. So once I am out of these, I will not be repurchasing. And this other one is from Too Faced. And it is Fancy Pink Diamond. And the Becca color one is Rose Quartz. So today I'm going to use the Flower Beauty palette. For eyeshadow, I have 3 palettes, the Morphe by Manny MUA. And this one also has highlighter in it, but I'm going to focus on the eyeshadows in this palette. And then the Alter Ego Goddess palette. And the Ace Beauty Vintage Dawn palette. So today I am going to go with, let's see, the Goddess palette. For eyeshadow primer, I have the Urban Decay Priming Potion and then this one from Wet n Wild. And I'm going to use the Priming Potion today. Oh, and I do have one more for eyeshadow. This is this really beautiful color, and it is from ColourPop, one of their Jelly Much, and it is the color Desert Days. Okay, and then last for lips, I have 2. Oh, this is the NYX Butter Gloss. And this is in the color Cranberry Biscotti. And then I also have this Maybelline And the color is somewhere, what is the color? There's not, it doesn't say the color anywhere, so I don't know. It is that color. And today I am going to use one of those. Okay, so then on camera, real super quick, I'm gonna get this makeup put on. So here I go. And I did it. So this is a look using items from my new shop, My Stash, from October 1st to December 1st. What do you guys think? Do you have any of the items that are in my collection? What have you thought of it? What are your opinions on the stuff that I decided to use? Now, of course, I did add some lashes from Alter Ego. I can't help myself. This is the style Celeb. I just love these lashes. Anyway, that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for coming and watching my video today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.